I don't know if you can relate, but I struggle pretty much constantly with negativity. Negative thoughts in general, but more specifically about myself. And I always feel like a failure. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if I wake up at 5 a.m. every day for a month, if I have the perfect day, the perfect sequence of events in my day. I can always spin it in a negative light, in a failing light, and I am actually pretty darn good at this. I'm realizing just how much of a problem this is, and it has come to my attention from not just internal, but also from my wife, Jordan. Why are you so negative? It is a great question. And I literally have a tally of failures in the week that I keep in my brain, just, to pluck it off the shelf anytime I need it. Just, I need to feel that down. I just pull it off. Put it in the tape player, replay it. It's great. And so I'm going to systematically go through each one. I actually wrote them down, guys, okay? I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take each one of these failures, tell you about it, and then spin it into the reality that it is. Each one of these, I know for a fact, can be spun into a success or into a it doesn't matter. And I'm going to, I don't care how many weeks in a row I have to do this. If this turns into a series, Friday fails, I don't care. I don't even know if I'm posting this on a Friday because I haven't posted in a long time. There's another failure right there. All right, so number one, this paper is literally titled "Negativity is My Inspiration." Number one is playground. This is the first thing I'm taking off the shelf, rebranding it as a success. So I'm building this playground for my nephew. I'm helping my brother build it, and he has never built anything in his life, and I haven't up until the past couple of years. My neighbor Eddie has been a saint and has helped me with pretty much everything on my property to teach me how to build stuff. So this playground it's not, I shouldn't call it a playground, it's more of a facility that a child plays on. This isn't your little dinky 3x3 structure with the swing. This is like a bunch of 8x8 platforms that are all tiered and interconnected by 16-foot bridge, which then doubled as the other side of that doubles as a pavilion for the parents to swing under and hang out. It's a big deal. So I'm taking charge of this project and I'm trying to get it done in a timely manner so that the kids can play on it and have a ton of fun. Well, I realized that after working on this thing for like about 3 weeks straight, anytime that I have a chance I'm over there working on it, that my life at home was systematically falling apart. I'm still new to all this stuff, so I wasn't able to balance that with responsibilities I have at home. So I had to this week, just completely take a break from the playground, not go over at all, and just work on cleaning my garage, which I couldn't walk in. I've got to build a dog fence for Chance. I've got to fix this erosion problem that's happening in my other chicken coop. It's becoming a real problem. So in the irrational part of my brain, I see this as a huge failure because I haven't gone over there. I've basically abandoned the project. I did say, hey look, I've got some stuff at home I have to take care of, but I didn't know it was going to take this long. But if I reframe this in a positive light, it's amazing to me that I can do any of this stuff. I don't care how long it takes me. Like before, this would have been a complete impossibility, but now it's a dream that I'm able to really help to come true. And that's a really cool thing. And I should be proud of that. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter if it took, a month to build or if it took 2 months to build. Number two, I have not uploaded in so long because I have been really struggling to balance. And as much as I haven't uploaded and feel like I've really let everybody down and I've let, my sponsors down and stuff that I really am amazed that I have anything online, that I have a community of people, that I have sponsors that entrust me with their brand. And that's why I am so thankful for the sponsor of this video, Helix. I know you know that we talk about Helix a lot on this channel, but really they are the premium mattress in a box company that will change your life. It's pretty impossible to have negative thoughts when you're sleeping on the greatest mattress of all time. and that's a scientific fact. It really is the greatest mattress of all time because the mattress is fit specifically for you. Everybody's different, and Helix knows that, so they came up with this really awesome sleep quiz that you can take alone or with your partner, and you can see which is the perfect mattress to fit your unique needs and preferences based on your sleep style and who you are. Helix knows you better than you know yourself. Sarah and I took this sleep quiz together, and we like two very different kinds of beds. Well, we were matched with the Helix Sunset Luxe mattress, which we've talked about before on this channel, but it's been well over a year now since we've got this mattress, and it is still like sleeping on a cloud for both of us. Every single night is the best night of sleep I've ever had. It's the one thing that I cannot find something negative about. Definitely take their sleep quiz. It is a joy to take. The best part is that Helix delivers right to your door for free in this like compressed plastic. It's incredible how they can actually fit the mattress in such a small box. It comes rolled up and it's super easy to set up yourself. You put the rolled up mattress on your bed frame and then you cut it and you just watch the magic unfold. If it makes you nervous to buy something online that you haven't tried yet, I felt the same way. Don't worry, because Helix has a 100-night sleep trial, so you can be 100% confident that this is the perfect mattress for you. I love my Helix, and I think that you'll love it too. If you are failing at sleeping, Helix will make you a complete success. You won't even be able to fake that you're a failure at that point. If you're looking for a new bed, check out Helix. You can click the link below or go to helixsleep.com/Jordan Taylor for up to $200 off your mattress and 2 free dream pillows. They are a dream. When you support my sponsor Helix, you are 100% supporting what I do and my ability to sit out here and be blinded by the morning sun while my cat is destroying things and my roosters are way too loud. Take that and spin it. You're allowing me to do the thing that I love to do the most. Film videos for you. Another thing that I feel like I failed at, which has to do with homesteading, is I got new baby chicks. We got colored egg layers. This is not my fault at all, other than the fact that I didn't buy from a local hatchery because they pretty much don't really exist where I live. You can get stuff at Tractor Supply, you can get stuff at Co-op, but they don't have the colored egg layers very often at all. It's very, very hard to find them. We bought them online and they come shipped in a box to your house in the mail. It's crazy. It's so dumb. It just seems so dumb. But that's just kind of how you have to do it if you want to start. I don't want to have to do that. I got a bunch of different kinds so that I can actually breed them. Some of them die in the mail, and you don't know, well, is it because they were shipped in the mail and that's why they died, or were they just weak and they were going to die anyways? You know, I feel really bad about it. So this time, more of them were dead in the box than usual, and I don't know why this stuff affects me so much, okay? This is not the lifestyle that I grew up living, so maybe that's why I'm just a pansy, but yeah, that's just always really, really, really sad to me when that happens. And so I just think, you know, could I have done something differently? Should I have not ordered them? This is the third time that I got chicks. The second time I got barred rocks, and some of them died as well. And I realized last time when the chicks were dying, I was spending so much time focused on the negative part of having chicks, because it was just depressing, honestly, that I didn't spend a lot of time with the healthy chicks. I didn't really hold them very much. I didn't really spend much time with them. And so I realized that focusing on the negative actually affected these chickens that I have, because they feel disassociated with me because I didn't spend much time with them when they were small. And so with these new chicks, even though I feel like I failed in some way, or, you know, it's just these negative feelings about the whole process because you hate to see animals die, I'm really trying to be more intentional and pick up the healthy ones and, you know, show them some, you know, affection and love, and talk to them so that when they get older, it's a better relationship. And all of it is basically solely determined on my attitude. So instead of feeling negatively or like a failure, I'm trying to take this as a positive farming experience, and this is just a part of it. So reframing that experience is kind of making me feel like a more well-rounded homesteader, even though I don't even deserve that title. I was writing my journal this morning trying to figure out, like, why is it that I feel these negative thoughts? And a lot of it started, I think, when I got married. And it doesn't have to do with Sarah at all, as much as it has to do with all of a sudden you're just put in this situation that you are totally new to. You have a house, you have all this stuff you've got to learn how to keep up with and keep track of, and it's really easy to feel, for me to feel overwhelmed and just, what am I doing? You're also trying to, you know, have a good relationship and all this stuff, and you can just feel all the blocks just like put on top of each other, like kind of the right way, but then they're also offset a little bit, so then as the tower gets bigger and bigger, it gets wobbly, and you're like just trying to keep it together like Jenga. And so I think when I look at this structure that I've built, I see the wobbliness of it. I see, oh, if I try and adjust that piece to make it fit this tower better, I could knock the whole thing down because I can't keep up with everything. The feeling of watching everything that you've built seemingly could just collapse at any second, I think is a big originator of this negativity. There's probably more to it than that, but that's the best that I can come up with right now for why I feel like this sometimes. And taking a moment to stop and reframe that Jenga tower and realize, you know what, it's not so wobbly after all. It actually looks kind of nice. How has it stood for 4 years? That's pretty good, right? 4 years standing of kind of wobbling, it's pretty good. It's okay. It's built okay. All I can do is just slowly push the pieces more firmly together until it's a perfect tower. Perfect. That will never happen. Something doesn't have to be perfect to be very enjoyable and beautiful. But Helix is beautiful and perfect, so definitely get a Helix mattress. HelixSleep.com/Jordan Taylor. Guys, I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Say bye to Cleo. Please train her to stop breaking everything in my house. Thanks.